School records, medical files, even what looked like birth certificates, all showing that I, Victoria Reed, had given birth to twins on May 15th, 6 years ago. But I hadn't. I would remember giving birth to twins. I would remember having children. I would know if I were a mother. Wouldn't I? A horrible thought crept in. There had been that 3-month period during my marriage when I'd suffered from severe depression, when everything was a blur of medications and therapy. But surely I would remember being pregnant, giving birth. Sarah burst into the office before I could spiral further into doubt. One look at the scene, the scattered photos, the documents, my ex-mother-in-law's righteous anger, and her face hardened. "Everyone sit down," she commanded. "Victoria, don't say another word. Mr. Moore, I'm going to need to see every single document you have, and I want to know exactly who hired you and when." As Sarah took control of the situation, I stared at the photos of the children who were supposedly mine. Their dark hair, their familiar features, the way the little girl's nose crinkled when she smiled, just like David's did. But they weren't mine. They couldn't be. Could they? The next morning, I sat in Sarah's office, staring at the pile of documents spread across her desk. After clearing everyone out yesterday, she'd spent hours examining every piece of evidence the private investigator had brought. "These are good forgeries," she said, holding up one of the birth certificates. "Really good. But they are forgeries. Look at the hospital name, Mercy General in Portland. The hospital closed in 2015, a year before these certificates were supposedly issued." I let out a breath I hadn't realized I was holding. "So I'm not crazy? Those aren't my children?" "No," Sarah confirmed. "But someone went to a lot of trouble to make it look like they are. The question is, why?" I picked up one of the photos, studying the children's faces. They do look like they could be mine and David's. The timing would be right if I had been pregnant when he claimed I was. Emotionally unstable. Sarah's eyes narrowed. "Victoria, I need you to be completely honest with me. Is there any possibility, any at all, that you could have had children during that period?" "No," I said firmly. "I was depressed, yes. The fertility treatments had failed again.